Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle for the win and welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Tog Der Toten guide. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to build or how to get a free Thundergun here on the brand new map. As you can see here, I'm on round 35 and I highly recommend that you do not do this on round 35 or it will be extremely difficult. The fact that I even got it done is very surprising, and yeah, but you get a free Thundergun out of it. It is a little bit of a tedious process, but once you get it, it is extremely good, and definitely the best weapon for going for high round. But if you guys are going for a high round and you want to use the Thundergun, I definitely recommend that you definitely do this at a low round. So in order to get the free Thundergun, what we want to do is we want to complete 5 sets of 3 challenges around the map. And as you guys know, around the map there are 5 different little soldiers with an intercom, and they will each give us a challenge. So the first challenge is to kill 25 zombies and collect their brains. This is a super simple challenge. All you need to do is just run around and headshot as many zombies as possible. You only have to collect 25 brains, so it's really not that difficult, but you have to make sure that you're headshotting all these zombies and it will drop a yellow brain for you to pick up. And it is a very self-explanatory challenge. Just get headshots and pick up the zombies' brains. And once you complete this challenge, you will see it on your screen, and then you can go ahead and go back to the little stand where you got your first challenge, and we can move on to the next challenge. The second challenge for this first pedestal is to shield bash 20 zombies with your shield. This is an extremely easy challenge. Just run around with your shield. If you have Victorious Tortoise on as your perk, that would be extremely useful as well. So just run around, shield bash 20 zombies, and that is that challenge. It's very easy. And once you complete that challenge, once again return back to the hermit where you will get your third challenge. And this challenge is a little bit weird. I recommend saving 1 zombie at the end of the round because this is a little bit of a challenging one, and that is to collect 3 P jars from the hermit. So go up to the top of the lighthouse and you will find the prompt to pick up 3 P jars, and they will be right over here by the vapor wall by, and you pick those up. And the thing with this challenge is that you have to walk. You can't jump, you can't slide, you can't sprint. You have to walk and make your way down to the beach where you will be able to drop this. Just hold square by the water and you will empty one of the jars and your character will have a quote. Go ahead and repeat this step 2 different times, and once this is complete, again make your way down through this way down to the beach to drop it off for the 3rd time. Again, repeat this step 3 times. Again, no running, no walking, no running, no sprinting, no sliding. You have to just walk, and then once you place that down, you will complete the challenge. And now we are on to the second podium, and now the second podium is over here right by the ship on the beach. Hold square and you will get your first challenge, which is kill 13 enemies with snowballs. Now it is a little bit of a confusing challenge, so grab snowballs and just aim for the zombies' heads because it is an insta kill as far as I know of at round 22. So just throw 13 snowballs at the zombies' heads. Super simple challenge. Just throw those snowballs at the zombies' heads and you will instantly get a kill. Just do this, repeat this 13 times. It does work on dogs as well. And once you complete that challenge, we can go ahead and move on to the next one. So go ahead and head over to the hermit and collect your reward. And now we can jump into the second challenge, which is to kill 15 zombies with the lighthouse trap. And the lighthouse trap is down here on the beach, over to the right side of the beach, right here where I just select it now. So we get a big horde of zombies and just run them through the light, and it will kill all the zombies. And on round 22, this challenge was done in about 20 seconds. So once that's done, make your way over to the pedestal and collect your reward. I have an insta kill in my game, and now we can jump into the third and final challenge for this second pedestal. Now this third challenge is to complete all 3 SOS symbols around the map, and this is a super easy challenge as well. Just make your way down to the docks right here where you can pick up a snowball and throw it at these SOS symbols, and just throw it at the SOS, and the snowballs will fill in the gaps without even really trying. Just throw them. Aim assist will bring them over. You don't have to be very accurate with this at all. And that is the first SOS symbol. The second SOS symbol is right over here on the lighthouse. Super easy to find. Again, grab snowballs, throw them at these circles that seem to be empty and seem to have the scratched off paint on the SOS symbols. And once you complete that, we can go ahead and move on to the third and final location for these SOS symbols, which is actually in the ships. So once we were at the ship, we head through the cargo hold in the Pack-a-Punch location, grab your snowball, throw it at the SOS symbol. Again, you don't have to be very accurate with this at all, and you will complete the third and final challenge. Then go ahead, run back to the area, pick up your reward, and now we can move on to the third soldier and the third challenge podium. So the first challenge here is to kill 25 zombies while standing still. This is a super easy challenge. You can actually move to kill the zombies. You just have to make sure you're standing still when you kill the zombies. So if you move around and you run, then this challenge will be a little bit more difficult, but again, super easy. Just kill 25 zombies while standing still. Actually, I think I take a stupid down here because it is round 23 and I'm kind of an idiot here and I'm placing claymores and stuff, so don't do this on round 23. As I said, just do this as early as you can, but kill 25 zombies while standing still. Super easy challenge. And once you complete that, make your way over to the little podium and pick up your reward. Now the second challenge of the third podium is to melee kill 10 zombies. This is very easy. You can either use the Bowie knife, or you can use the shield, or you can use the katana. I had no idea how to do this, so I was just trying to kill zombies with the Bowie knife. Again, probably wasn't the best idea to do this on such a high round, but again, just kill 10 zombies with your melee and it's super easy. And once again, when you complete this challenge, make your way over to the hermit, grab your reward, and then we can move on to the next challenge, which is to make the hermit soup. And now I'm going to show you all three of the locations for each of the individual ingredients for soup. So the first location is the jar of probably bouillon or something, and that is over here where I'm aiming my gun right now on this little shelf. The second location for the jar of bouillon is over here on the sofa, and the third and final location is right here on this kind of salad stand thing. And now once you have that, we can make our way to get a gourd. Yes, we're finding an eggplant here on the map, and the first potential location for the eggplant is right here on this barrel where I actually find it in my game. And then make your way over to the original spawn area once again, over here where my character is going right now, and the second location for the eggplant is right here by these snowballs, and the third and final location for the gourd is right over here in this little wheelbarrow where the original quick revive was. So once you grab once you grab the eggplant, we can make our way to get the meat, and the meat is down in the boathouse where I'm going to right now. Just go over here, open this door in the spawn room, and the first location for the meat is right here, right by the Mog 12 walleye, where I am aiming my gun right now. So pick up that meat, and then the second location is actually not where I'm aiming my gun. It is actually right by that little wood barrel on the left side of your screen, and the third and final location for the meat is right here on the stove. And once you have all three ingredients, then you want to make your way back up to the ship and go all the way back where we actually got the key for the Wonder Waff. Again, if you missed that video, I'll leave it down below in the description. And then place all the ingredients in the pot and throw a snowball at the fire, and then you will go ahead and have completed this challenge. So once again, head back to the location, head back to the hermit stand and grab your reward, and now we can move on to the fourth podium, which will give us 3 more challenges. So once we're down there, hold square on the podium once again, and the first challenge is to kill 20 zombies in freezing water. This is again a very easy challenge. By this time in my playthrough, I actually had the ability for the ice to go away quicker. So again, just stand in the water, get 20 zombie kills. It's a very simple challenge. You have to kill them, make sure you're standing in the water to kill them, and once you complete that, we can go ahead and grab our reward and move on to the second challenge of the fourth podium. So once we do this, the next challenge is to shatter 6 frozen zombies, and from what I've come to see, this is a very simple challenge. All you have to do is throw snowballs at zombies. You can either kill them with it, or you can use, I'm sure you could use the Thundergun as well to kill them, but this challenge was really weird for me. In the guide that I watched in order to do this challenge, it said that you had to kill them, like you had to knife them as well. But from my gameplay, you didn't really have to knife them. You just had to kill them or damage them with a snowball and let them shatter. And I'm sure that the Thundergun would work as well. So once again, if you complete this challenge, again, this one's pretty easy. Again, if it doesn't work for you guys, throw a snowball at a zombie until it freezes and then go up and melee it. But for me, it just worked by throwing snowballs at it. So again, once you complete this challenge, you can head over back to the Hermit to collect your reward, or the 4th Hermit stand, and you can collect your reward. Now the third and final challenge for this station is the Hermit will play you a song, and you have to play 4 notes. So this one is a little bit confusing, but luckily you can repeat the song over and over again, and I'm going to show you where each of the notes are here in the game. They're very, very easy to find. There are some bells in the spawn area. So once you get the song, make your way down to the spawn area where there will be 4 separate bells around the map. The first one is right here, and this is note E, and then the next one is the note G, which is right here. And then the second one, as you can see here, I'm actually doing mine in my game. And then the third one is a little bit hard to find, but you have to keep your eye out. I actually run right by it, right there in my game. I actually get a little bit turned around and lost as to where it is. But once you find the third one, where I'm sure I will be shooting in a minute, it's right there. It is note A, and the 4th and final one is note B. So there's only 4 notes, and it is right here on the side of the boathouse. And now we can move on to the 5th and final location, and the 3 final challenges for the Hermit. And again, go grab your reward, and then we'll make our way back up to the facility where we will do our next challenge. So make your way up to the facility right here. Just follow my path here. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get to this stand. I've been messing up the word the entire time, but it's like where you get the challenge from, basically, the intercom. So just make your way through here, up these stairs, go down this hallway, turn left right here, go straight through this area, and head back into the specimen storage, and then it will be right over here by this wall. So hold square on him, and then we can go ahead and move on to our final 3 challenges. So the first challenge we have is to fling 15 zombies. This is a very, very simple challenge. All that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head down to the main area of the spawn by the boat, and once you're at the boat, go to the original Call of the Dead Flinger stand. As you can see here in the gameplay, just get a big horde of zombies. Again, this is on round 30. Again, I highly recommend that you don't do this as late as I did, but get a big horde of zombies and stand on the flinger and fling as many zombies as you can. Again, I don't recommend this on round 30, but just continue to repeat this process. It does take a little bit of time to cool down, so just make your way back to the flinger and fling 15 zombies, and once that is done, we can move on to our second to last challenge, which is absolutely awesome. So return back to the Hermit, grab your reward, and one thing that you should know is you have to complete each challenge before you can move on to the next one. So that's something that's very, very important. And the second to last challenge is to kill 10 zombies on a zipline. Luckily, my challenge reward was an insta-kill, so I got a nice little train of zombies here, and I jumped on the zip line, and this was a super, super easy challenge. I was able to do this in about 5 seconds, so it is very, very easy. It may not be easy for you, but that's why I recommend putting on either the insta-kill elixir or something like that in order to get an insta-kill to make this as easy as possible. And once that is done, we can move on to our third and final challenge for the 5th shrine, or the 5th podium for the Hermit, and then we get our free Thundergun. So once this is done, make your way to the Hermit and grab your reward, and now we want to go down to the loading platform where we were just at to actually grab a reward, and now we want to play whack-a-mole. So there's 3 rounds of whack-a-mole. You have to use your snowballs, and it gets harder each time they go. The first time, the little puppets come up very slowly, and then as you keep playing, they start getting faster and faster. So just be aware of that. Again, and the aim assist for the snowballs will go over to the zombies. So again, this is why I recommend the Undead Man Walking elixir, or trying to get a crawler somehow, or doing this on a very early round as well, because that will make it pretty easy as well. But again, this challenge is not too difficult. I got on round 32. It is extremely difficult. It took me quite a few times to actually get this done, but once that's done, you can make your way to the Hermit, collect your final reward, and then you are done. So go ahead and head up to the lighthouse, and he will give you a quote that said you completed all the challenges that you have more than earned my trust. He will drop down a key for the crate, and you can go up to it, hold square on that, and then you will get your free Thundergun. Now the Thundergun is the same Thundergun from all of the previous Call of Duty games, except it does have splash damage in this game, so that is something that you have to be extremely careful of. In my full playthrough, I don't want to spoil anything, so I actually won't say what I was going to say, but just be aware that it does have splash damage and that you will go down if you're not careful. And I'm not going to show you guys any uncut gameplay of the Thundergun because, as I said, it is the same Thundergun from previous Call of Duty games, and it's all BA glory, and it is absolutely fantastic. If you guys do want to go for high round, I highly recommend that you use this. But that is going to do it for my full guide on how to get the free Thundergun within the map tag Dare Toten. If anything was confusing, again, please let me know down below in the comment section, and I will definitely answer your questions. But I hope this guide was as easy to understand as possible, and that you guys are all able to unlock your free Thundergun. If you guys missed any of my previous guides from earlier today talking about the Wonderwaff and the Thundergun, I would highly recommend you guys go and check those out because free wonder weapons are awesome. Anything that's free is awesome. So anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, make sure you check out all my other recent videos, and I will see you guys all in another Black Ops 4 video very soon.